Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Krista Burris, and I'm here today to talk to you about sleep routines for toddlers. Sleep is one of the most precious things for a child and a parent. So we're very interested to make sure that our children are sleeping well and that the process of getting them to bed is not too time-consuming or overwhelming. So starting a sleep routine is the best way to accomplish this. Sleep routines can start as early as birth, and often people will fall into a routine without intentionally putting it together. However, I'm going to recommend that you take a look at the current sleep routine you have and think about whether you want to add anything to it, take something away, or maybe reset it depending on what your child and your family needs. Firstly, your routine should be something that everyone who cares for your child can accomplish. So you don't want to have a routine that's so complex or so single-parent dependent that only one person can do the sleep routine. Ideally, this is something that a babysitter could do, or a grandparent, anyone who's caring for your child can replicate the sleep routine and allow your child to have a good night's sleep. Sleep should be something that happens about the same time every night. And I'll talk a little bit about what to do when you're traveling at the end. There are some things that you want to have in your sleep routine. One is nighttime hygiene. Some children take a bath or shower at night. You want to include in there dental hygiene, brushing, flossing if that's age appropriate, any other medications that your child takes at night. In addition, you want to have a glass of water or a bedtime snack if that's appropriate for your child before you brush their teeth. Then, for some families, they want to put in something that's specific to their child. Perhaps your child has a special toy that they want to play with right before bed. Or maybe they have a routine that they do with the people in their family, saying goodnight to each one. Whatever works for your family and is important to your child, incorporate it as much as possible. In addition to this, I recommend doing reading at bedtime. It's a time where you can cuddle, be close together, anyone can read to your child, and it's a really good way for them to get associated closeness, happiness, feeling safe and secure with the process of reading. This really does set them up for future reading skills when they're in school. And lastly, you may want to incorporate prayer. Also, some people will incorporate talking about the day with their child. This is a good time to help the child sort of think about their day and troubleshoot anything that needs to be done. Lastly, you can use a nightlight at this point or a noise machine. I recommend using something that you can take with you if you need to travel. This can really help an unfamiliar situation in a hotel or someone else's home feel more like home and help them go to sleep. When traveling, probably the hardest part is the time zone change. So if your child needs to travel time zones, you may want to talk to your doctor about different over-the-counter sleep aids that might be necessary for a day or two. Some children adjust quite quickly, others have more difficulties. Other than that, you want to replicate as much as you can in the new place and make sure that you're planning the day out so the child is not getting to the end of the day so tired and exhausted that it's difficult for them to sleep. Hopefully with these sleep routines, you can make most nights a breeze, and it becomes something that most parents really enjoy doing with their children. So good luck and hang in there.